1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says Pakistan looks forward to continue working with the newly elected Japanese Prime Minister to further strengthen and diversify the excellent bilateral relations. The Deputy Prime Minister has underscored the importance of deepening and expanding trade and economic engagement with the European Union. The Finance Minister says Pakistan has made meaningful progress in restoring stability through institutional reforms and disciplined macroeconomic policies. In India, farmers are protesting against the failed policies of the Modi government. And now the news in detail. The President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif have extended warm congratulations to Prime Minister Sane Takaichi on the historic landslide victory of her Liberal Democratic Party in Japan's lower house elections. In a statement, the President Asif Ali Zardari said decisive electoral outcome reflects strong confidence of the Japanese people in Prime Minister Takaichi's leadership and her commitment to making Japan strong and prosperous. He also reaffirmed Pakistan's desire to further strengthen friendly relations with Japan and deepen cooperation across areas of mutual interest for the benefit of both the peoples. In a post on X handle, Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif said Pakistan looks forward to continue working with Prime Minister Takaichi to further strengthen and diversify the excellent bilateral relations with Japan. The Deputy Prime Minister Mohammad Isagdar has underscored the importance of deepening and expanding trade and economic engagement with the European Union. He made the remarks while chairing a high-level interministerial meeting in Islamabad today to review measures aimed at strengthening Pakistan's economic and trade cooperation with the European Union. The Deputy Prime Minister said the European Union remains a key economic partner for Pakistan, particularly under the GSP Plus framework. Ishaqdar said Pakistan has successfully completed 4 biennial GSP Plus reviews and reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to fully meeting its obligations under the scheme to expand mutually beneficial trade opportunities. The Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb says Pakistan has made meaningful progress in restoring stability through disciplined macroeconomic policies, institutional reforms, and proactive debt management. He made the remarks at a high-level roundtable on addressing sovereign debt vulnerabilities at the Al-Ula Conference for Emerging Market Economies 2026, jointly organized by Saudi Arabia and the International Monetary Fund. The Finance Minister said Pakistan has remained on track to contain and better manage public debts. He said our efforts have contributed to a decline in the debt to GDP ratio to around 70% from about 74% over the past 3 years. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control are observing the 13th martyrdom anniversary of illustrious young Kashmir freedom struggle leader Shahid Afzal Guru today. The valiant Kashmir freedom struggle leader Dr. Afzal Guru was sent to the gallows on this day in 2013 in New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail in a fake charge of attack on the Indian Parliament merely for raising voice for inalienable right to self-determination. In India, farmers are protesting against the failed policies of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government. The Times of India reported that there is widespread anger and frustration among India's farming community over the unfair and one-sided India-US trade deal. The farmer union said the deal will further increase pressure on India's agriculture sector. They said the agreement is essentially a surrender by the incompetent Modi government to the United States. Farmer unions have announced protests against the trade deal and are also demanding resignation of India's Commerce Minister. Farmer unions have warned if the current terms of the US-India deal are signed, they will initiate nationwide protests. And now cricket. In the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, Pakistan will play the second match against the United States in Colombo tomorrow. The match will start at 6:30 in the evening. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.